about 6:19 and time now for What's Trending. A long-standing event in Colorado gives speed freaks a chance to burn rubber and challenge the cops in head-to-head drag races. That's right. An event organized by the State Patrol gives citizens with a need for speed a chance to safely burn rubber against each other and members of law enforcement. It's called the Take It to the Track event, and every Wednesday night during the summer, gearheads line up to match up against troopers and officers at Bandimere Speedway near Denver. All participating vehicles have to pass a mechanical safety inspection, though, before they take the track, where challenged troopers and officers are prepared to learn a little humility. And the event, which is nearly 2 decades strong now, provides officials a great opportunity to FaceTime with the public while offering a safe space for speed freaks off the streets. And I think this is a really cool idea. As an event, it's really awesome because it gives people, a place that they can do this safely, and also helps kind of create that bond between police and the public. But I think, overall, I want to know how much maybe it reduces speeding in the surrounding area, right? Because if people have an outlet where they can maybe go and do this, who knows? Maybe it's actually providing, that space. And it seems to be working because they've been doing it for 2 decades now.
Right. And I never thought about that. It could possibly, I guess, help, people just understand not to speed as much. You just get it out right there. And of course, the officers are right there with you. So what can go wrong? But I think it's really interesting. It's literally like the game Need for Speed.
Right.
It's literally like that. So I think it's really interesting that they have that going on.
Yeah, many people do have a need. You drive around the interstates in Wisconsin, personal experience here, I'm going to stress, and I have people zooming past me, and sometimes I find myself going over the speed limit, people still passing me. So this would be perfect for quite a few people that like to go over the speed limit, maybe, I don't know, go like 100 miles an hour, which you do notice that in some of the bigger cities. And this is a good way to kind of take that off and be like, ooh, you actually go faster, and you actually kind of blow off a little steam too, and also that relationship with police too. It's always good to build that.
Well, how fun would it be too to just race a cop side by side? That would be a lot of fun.
Oh, that would be very fun and interesting, and obviously you'll be safe because if something goes wrong, the police are right there.
They're right there. Yeah, exactly. Well, if you happen to maybe win one of those races, you might want to toast to that. So bottoms up, there's a new luxury tequila on the market, and its bottle contains 24-karat gold. Take a look at Clase Azul Spirit's newest release. Clase Azul Gold is a blend that includes an 8-year-old extra añejo aged in bourbon barrels. It comes in a one-of-a-kind decanter that has 24K gold rim, along with Clase Azul's iconic agave medallion, also dipped in gold. It's one of the first limited editions that Clase Azul has made available in the United States, and typically getting one requires a trip to its boutique in Los Cabos. Only 6,000 of the Clase Azul Gold will be sold, and the price tag for the collectible bottle is $300. Now, this is really cute. This is cool to see. I like it, but, I like tequila too, but I don't know if I would get a $300 bottle.
$300?
That's a lot.
I think, and the thing is, for me, it's like the extra cost of that is probably not for the tequila itself. It's just for the fancy bottle.
Right.
But I think, as a gift for something special like a wedding or a big celebration, it can be a really cool thing, especially, to know that there's not that many of them being sold. But yeah, I think I'd rather spend the extra money on the quality of the stuff.
Yeah, you want to spend the money on quality stuff. There's a lot of quality things here in Wisconsin to buy. So I don't know, $300 for that, or maybe something that's still just as good and not as expensive.
Spend $300 at the Hodag store.
Yeah, totally. I think Ben would love that right about now, and a lot of other places up here too. But meanwhile, though, a very unique house is on the market, and it's definitely unlike any you've ever seen. This mansion for sale in Texas is generating a lot of attention, not because of the number of bedrooms or the size of the kitchen. Oh, wait a second, there are none of those in this house. In fact, this nearly 6,000 square foot property has no real livable space at all because it was originally built to be used as an electrical utility building. Hello. Then later it was released as a business space. But now determined Dallas Realtor Ace Lahili, I'm probably saying that name right. Lahili, thank you. Wants to turn this never a home into someone's forever home. what the property, which is listed for just under $1 million, is lacking in homey refinements and makes up for with 2 separate electrical grids and 3 generators. So at least you can't say this really unique real estate prospect isn't shocking, to say the least. I see what we did there. Yeah. But I don't know though. I mean, it's just interesting. You look at the video there. I mean, it looks like with a lot of work that you get in there, obviously you need a bathroom in there, and obviously ways to live. You need a shower, bathtub, this plumbing in general, being able to cook. I mean, any kind of basic necessity of a house. So
yeah, it looks cool on the outside, but you're right. A lot of renovations would need to be done on the inside to make it a livable space.
I would be so upset. I mean, it looks like a legit house that you'd want to live in, and then you go inside and there's nothing.
Kind of looks like a jail or something.
I would be very upset. Yeah.
We'll just have to work on that, though.